And from time to time, we do receive some criticism for that. Why are you spending so much time and energy in parks and facilities and the stadium? We need jobs here in the community. We need infrastructure here in the community. Well, this is part of the job-seeking effort in this community. Creating quality of life is critical for people to want to invest. Today, more and more companies are making decisions as to where they want to invest and stay or where they want to locate or expand on the basis of where the decision makers in those companies want to live themselves or where they think they can attract people to come to work for them. Quality of life, baseball, hockey facilities and hockey teams, parks and recreation is right at the top of the list for quality of life. There's another reason why. This builds community. This builds family. Mike Bellani is sitting out there, and he took a picture on opening day in 1994 of the first ever Jamestown Jammers game to be played at this stadium. And it was a guy now who's got gray hair, a little bit of extra weight in all the wrong places, and a little boy at the time that was barely 3 years old. And he's holding him in his arms, standing on the stairway right behind Section B. And Mike Bellani took this picture. I'm proud to say that that little 3-year-old boy is with me today as a 28-year-old fourth-year medical student and officer in the United States Air Force, my son, Joe. Joe, why don't you just wave your hand a little bit? And I credit baseball and this stadium for helping to build the relationship, not the only thing, but build the relationship that I have today with my sons, that I had with my father until he left this celestial baseball world to move to the next one, and all of the other family building experiences that are happening here and are going to continue for years to come. I am so proud of the baseball legacy here. I'm so proud and thankful for what you all have been doing in the past several months to keep the legacy going. And I just wanted to come up here today and say thank you for everything that you've done, you're going to continue to do. And I know that this is going to be a terrific launch next year because of you, the investors, you, the board members, you, the volunteers, the new management staff that's been brought on board. This is of the community, by the community, and for the community. It's going to work, and it's going to last. So thank you all.
The mayor talked about the relationship, the family, the opportunities with bringing Joe. He has a picture of Joe, his son. And I'd like to call up Joe at this time. Joe, if you want to come forward for a little bit of a special presentation.
This is my mother, Becky Teresi. Thank you for all being here today for this extraordinary occasion, bringing in the next chapter of baseball in Jamestown. My name is Joe Teresi, or as my father likes to call me sometimes, the son of Sam. But I would like to take a moment to talk about my father and the game of baseball that he loves so much. As many of you know, Dad loves baseball in this community, from playing himself as a child and teenager in the City Rec League to coaching my elementary school baseball T-ball teams, to years of coaching my Cal Ripken and Babe Ruth League teams. He has also thoroughly been involved with the Babe Ruth World Series organization, not only as an advocate, volunteer, and board member, but also as a host family father every time a tournament has come to Jamestown. His decades-long passion for youth baseball and the city's parks is infectious, to say the least. And I'm so thankful for his support both on and off the field as a parent, and as a city official, always looking out for his constituents. Of course, Dad also loves his Jamestown Jammers. The team has been an important part of his life and my family's life over the years, providing countless hours of summertime entertainment and fostering priceless memories with family and friends. He has been a season ticket holder year after year, while also donating season tickets to local youth organizations. He's been one of the Jammers' most loyal fans.
Gotta yell.
There we go. He has been one of the Jammers' most loyal fans, promoting the team and its events with enthusiasm and pride. More recently, in 2014, Dad demonstrated his commitment by working tirelessly to retain a baseball team here in Jamestown after the Rich Corporation pulled the New York Penn League operation. As soon as he received the news from the Rich Corporation's baseball executive, Dad began the coordinated effort to find another league to set up shop here in Jamestown. And he was making phone calls with league officials later that same day. Dad, you are in large part the reason why we are all here together today. I and many others are so incredibly proud and thankful for the work that you have done for our city over the past 36 years, and especially for our parks and local baseball. And so therefore, your loving friends and family would like to give you an early retirement gift and present you with this certificate acknowledging you as an official shareholder of the newly formed Jamestown Community Baseball Corporation.
What a sneaky bunch. Thank you. Chip off the old block. He has a flair for overstating things, and but I do appreciate the sentiments, and as I said before, more so the effort that you have all put forth to make this happen and continue to make this happen. I only just have one question. Is Robert Cross here? Where's Robert Cross? Did he come in?
Over there.
Robert, do I get free popcorn with this at all games? Thank you. My mother-in-law, Carol Peterson, in the green, who just sat down. My sister, Lucia, and my future daughter-in-law, Evie Meyerly, is here. Joe is home for a couple of days, traveling through. They actually came in, and Evie's family is coming in with some friends from Sodas Point to spend the weekend here, go to the Buffalo Philharmonic Queen show at the Reg tonight, and spend the weekend in Jamestown and Chautauqua County. And Joe's spending a couple days on his way to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. He is, as I told you earlier, he's soon to be a doctor, and he's also a commissioned officer in the U.S. Air Force. So next year at this time, he'll be Dr. and Captain Joe Teresi in the United States Air Force.